All right. I think I am on. Let me see if anyone else. Okay. Let me get some of the team. Oh, we got 2 viewers. I'm so new to Google Hangouts, so I have no idea if there is a way to check to see who's on or not. Here we go. Here's chat. If you are on, give me a hey. Put your name. Let me know who's on, girls. I'm going to post the team page real quick before I get started. It'll load. Hey, no. He just threw the ball at this candle. All right, I'm on broadcasting right now, so don't be crazy. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and this will be recorded, so for those who missed it, you guys can just catch up. I'm going to be going over social media branding, how to stand out. Basically, you know, there are many Beachbody coaches out there, guys, but you need to find a way to stand out from the rest. You don't just want to be another Beachbody billboard. So I'm going to kind of help you guys with that. And then I'm going to show you personally on my phone how I edit my pictures. And I'm going to go over how to make your pictures look better and kind of give it more of a professional, clean look. Also, like I said, if you guys are on this group, see the group chat on the side, if you guys can let me know who's here, I would really appreciate that. I want to know who's on here. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to screen share my slides. So,
I can get on there.
Thanks. So you guys got to give me a second because I'm got to make sure I'm doing this right.
Summer.
Dun dun. I do have a coach here with me, so. All right, so I hope you guys can see my screen. If you want to hop on your phone, on the things,
Okay.
on your phone, it's linked in the team call. Okay, so if I don't see anyone in the chat yet. I don't know if it's just me or not. Like I said, guys, this is my first time testing out the the YouTube live. So I'm gonna do the slide. You guys can text me if you don't see it, but I'm gonna get it started. Let me make sure you guys. Yeah, I think you guys can see it.
Hey, I'm gonna close this door because she's gonna try something weird.
Is it? What's this? Okay.
Okay, I'm on. YouTube.
Can you see the screen? Can you see my?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna start this. All right, I gotta figure out how to start this. Start this bad boy. You can see the PowerPoint? Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I told you guys I am literally learning my Chromebook. I'm still trying to learn how to do it. But we are going to get this started. Here we go. All right. Yay. Okay. So social media branding, guys, standing out from the rest and being you to attract your tribe. So when I think of branding, guys, this is basically – you might have pause that. It's basically the way you tell your story without saying words. So your pictures basically kind of give off who you are, your persona. They give off your personality. And, you know, you want to post to where the people that you want to attract to your tribe, that they think, oh my gosh, I want to be her best friend. So that is what I'm going to kind of go over and help you guys figure out how to do. I'm going to have you guys do a few little activities and then something when we get off of here as well. And like I said, I'm going to show you how to edit your pictures. So let's get going. So first of all, guys, if you guys have a piece of paper and pen out, which you should usually on team calls, I want you guys to write down just 10 things right now that make you you. You know, just even your age, your favorite hobby, favorite color, what are your dreams, favorite TV show, literally just anything, guys. Anything that makes you you. Do you have a certain kind of music that you like? Do you have a favorite artist? Literally anything. Do you like to, I don't know, what is your, you know, do you like to go swimming or do you like to go to the beach? Like, just get specific, guys. Write down things about you, what you like, your hair color, your age, as much as you can think about right now. And then another thing, if you need a little help with this kind of figuring out who you are, is I found this really cool Pinterest activity from another Beachbody coach. And what you do is you go onto Pinterest and you set a timer for about 15 to 20 minutes. And you just basically go to like the general search of like everything and just go through, not even thinking what you're doing, and pin things that catch your eye and that attract you. And you're like, oh, I like that. It could be even a color. It could be a swimming suit. It could be, you know, workout clothes. It could be whatever you want, and just pin it. And so set this timer. And once you're done, go back and look to what you just recently pinned and look at the things that really stick out to you. Look at your report as a whole and, you know, kind of think of a theme to be you. So for me, an example, I did this activity earlier to see kind of how I was. And a lot of it was, for me, was like nature. It was like a lot of green stuff, sunshine, swimsuits, the beach. And so, you know, and rap music. And so that to me kind of tied it all together, who I was as a person. And I start to kind of talk about those things more and add a theme. My pictures are more styled to fit into like a green theme. So use this to build a theme for your site. And if you guys think this is a waste of your time, I'm telling you guys, it'll 100% help you to do this Pinterest activity. It's a lot of fun. I know you guys are on Pinterest, so might as well use it for your business and figure out who you truly are. So you guys can do that when you get off of this call, or you guys can do it tomorrow, whenever you just get time. But I'm telling you guys, it will 100% help. Okay, so next, once you figure out who you truly are, guys, you need to create your ideal avatar. And I hope my son's not too loud in the background back there. So basically, this is like your ideal coach, who you're wanting to attract. You want this person to have the similar characteristics as you. You got to think, you know, who are you trying to talk to? Are you trying to talk to the moms, or the busy woman who wants to have more time with her family, or the young college girl who's a dreamer and wants to be able to travel? You got to get specific with this, guys. You know, who do you want to work with? Who could you see being best friends with? Someone who likes to go to the beach with you or go swimming, or someone who's, you know, really into going to the movies. Just anything, guys. Literally, it could be anything. You just have to figure out who you want to speak to whenever you're sharing, and you got to get specific. So the goal ultimately is just for you to start speaking to your ideal avatar, your ideal coach. And so, like I said, they need to have the same characteristics as you. So once you figure out who you are, it's going to be so much easier to speak in your post to that person that you're trying to reach. And you're going to have so many more people reach out to you once you figure out who you truly are, guys. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So you want to give off the vibe of who you really are. Okay, so speaking to your target audience. Okay, first of all, basics, guys. You have to be posting 3 to 5 times a day with the Facebook algorithm. Not everyone sees your posts, okay? And I see a lot of you guys, maybe you post 1 or 2 times, and that's fine. But if you really want to move your business forward and get your face out there, I'm telling you, post 3 to 5 times a day. Since I started as a coach, I have not posted less than 3 times a day. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Well, maybe I have for you. I think recently, since I've been busy. But besides the point, you need to start posting 3 to 5 times a day, especially if you're a new coach, because you got to get your face out there. You have to get your face out there, because people, when they go to your profile, they have to see that you're a Beachbody coach. They have to see that you're getting in shape from home, that you're building a business with this, that you're helping other people do it too. And if you're messaging people, inviting them to this opportunity, and they go to your Facebook page and they see nothing, and they see like shared posts from like a meme or something, they're not going to want to join you, because they don't see what this is doing for you, or they don't even know what a coaching opportunity is. So super, super important to be posting, guys. It connects with your messages. It's all connected. So what I like to do is every Sunday is I will plan out my posts. I will write out Monday through Friday, and I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each day, and I will plan out a post. So you guys, it's super important to try to plan out your posts, especially if you're working another full-time job. And if you want, you can pre-type out your posts and your notes in your phone. So all you gotta do is copy and paste and post a picture of yourself or post a picture of your food, and you're good to go. And another rule is, guys, your post should be about 20 to 30% health and fitness. So, you know, showing your workouts, doing a video, showing your progress, showing your food, giving tips. And the other 70 to 80% should be your life, which, you know, at this point should be consisting of the coaching aspect even. So sharing about how you're working from home, or you're able to go to the pool with a friend or something because of coaching, or you have extra income, whatever it may be. And then as well, just sharing who you are. You're having fun with friends, going out, whatever it may be. That is also part of sharing your life. You know, you got to attract the people you want, so you have to share your life as well, not just health and fitness. You don't want people to think you're just a health and fitness fanatic all the time, because you got to be relatable. Continuing, speaking to it. So guys, you just got to be you. A lot of things that I see with new coaches is coaches try to be too much like maybe their mentor or like another coach. And speaking from, I know this firsthand, that you just have to, if you're following a coach and you want to be like them, you need to unfollow them. Just stop following them. Don't be their friend anymore. Like, not saying not to be their friend, but don't have them as a friend on Facebook. Don't follow them. Stop comparing yourself to other coaches and just be you. That's when your business is truly going to start moving forward. You need to think, how do you talk in real life? What is your personality? And you need to start showing that in your posts. If you're goofy, be goofy in your posts. If you're kind of a shy person, show your introvertness. Like, show that in your posts, and you're going to attract the people. By being someone else, you will attract the wrong people to your tribe, and others can sense when you are not being authentic. This is so true, guys. And I've learned this firsthand from people that have joined the team and then have quit the team. I found that, they just weren't right for my team. And I was at a time in my business when I wasn't fully being who I was. So that's something I learned the hard way, guys, and I want you guys to know that now. So just start sharing your story more. Those that can relate to you are going to be the ones that would join you. If you guys don't notice, I share my story like almost every day on my timeline. I don't do full-on, drawn-out, stories all the time, but a lot of times I'll throw in bits and pieces, maybe about like my eating disorder and now how, I don't worry about what I'm counting calories, or I'm healthy now. We're talking about how life was different from a year ago. Just throwing in different things each day to get it out to your audience. Because if you guys are adding to your network every single day, there are going to be people on your Facebook page that don't know you, don't know your story. They may just think that you've automatically been doing this for, and you just have never struggled. You need to start sharing your struggles, share your successes, share everything about you all the time, so people can relate and see that you have come far in this business, even if you're a new coach. All right, so getting to the good part, standing out. You guys have got to. Will you take him outside for a second? Yeah. Sorry, guys. So you guys have got to stop with the holding Shaco posts, love my Shaco quotations. I just did that one as an example. I see this one a lot. You guys have your Shakeology in your cup and you hold it and you say, love my Shakeology, it has all these nutrients. Those posts are fine every once in a while if you're, wanting to get the details of what it truly is every once in a while. But sharing that every single day gets old. And if other people have Beachbody coaches on their timeline, they're probably sick and tired of seeing that. So what I do with my Shakeology a lot of times, guys, is I will simply be holding the shake in my hand, and I don't even mention it a lot in my posts. And I'll just take a picture and talk about just finish my workout, about to shower, and go do my day. And I have a shake in my hand. And a lot of times people reach out to me and they're like, okay, so what shake are you drinking? And they're interested. It brings curiosity to the table, and people want to know what it is, and then it starts a conversation. You could also make it fun, like, talk about how, you're having it for lunch, you didn't have time to make it, and you're just being lazy. Make it something that people can relate to. I know sometimes I just had my shake for dinner, so I could post something like, I was too lazy to make dinner, go get something, so I made my shake. Who can relate? You're too lazy to make dinner, it's been a long day, and you have your shake in hand, and you're not like throwing out tons of info at them. You're not just holding the shake up in their face. You're just casually holding it, sharing your life, what happened, and why you're drinking. You didn't have time, but you're still getting all your nutrients in. So that is just an example. I'm not saying not to stop posting about Shako, but you need to kind of go about it in a different way. It needs to be sharing your life instead of just holding it up to the camera and saying, I got my Shako, love it. One thing, sorry, one thing I do get messages from people is that they do follow other Beachbody coaches, and I've had women tell me that, thank you for being you. I love how you're different than most Beachbody coaches. I didn't even realize you were a Beachbody coach until the other day. I had a girl actually tell me that at the beginning of this week, and that's something that you want people to tell you. You want them to kind of not even realize that you're a Beachbody coach. You want people to reach out to you, be like, you really inspire me. Like, what is it that you do? It's not about pushing products in people's faces every day. It's about sharing your journey and showing others how this has helped you and your clients and team. So literally every day you need to be posting your story, talking about, your challenge groups or your fitness, how it's helped you, how it's helped others, and just sharing your life, guys. This is not like kind of like the Shako example. You don't always want to be just posting about Shako, like how it's amazing, it has all this stuff in it. You want to share how it's helping you and how it's incorporated into your daily life. All right, so editing your pics. So I'm going to take my screen off. I'm going to real quick and show you real quick. Examples that I use are Snapseed. Next one's ToolWiz, InstaSize, and Pick Play Post is the one I use for videos and pictures whenever I want to do a collage of a video and then a picture. I try to use a similar filter for each picture. This way it keeps it consistent and clean look on your profile. I'll show you the filters that I use here in a bit, but choose the one that you like best and that fits your theme of who you are, like I said from the beginning. We got to try to get rid of these pattern backgrounds with pictures and collages, guys. I'm just going to be honest, this does not look professional. I see some coaches, you guys will post like collages and you'll have a background like a striped flowers or, polka dots, and then like these crazy fonts. You guys don't need that. It may look cute, but guys, it does not give off as a professional look. Simple and clean is the way to go. Just a collage, like 2 pictures of you together, without even borders. You guys can still use fonts and words on your pictures. Like when I do a new coach training post, I'll put new coach training on it, but I rarely ever put fonts in my pictures. I always talk about it in my post. So why would you need fonts unless you're talking about a new coach training or you're posting a challenge group post, invite, or example? So we need to kind of stray away from those backgrounds, guys, and just make a simple picture of you that you edit. So I'm going to show you how I do that. Let me exit out of here and stop sharing my screen. Jeez, people. Okay, so hey guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I edit my stuff. Okay, so first one I'm going to do real quick is InstaSize. So this is what it looks like. It's that one right there. I'll click on it. And I'm going to just go in order and use the same picture. So automatically it opens up to your library. My phone's freezing up on me. It's not a surprise. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do a picture that I did from earlier because it looked good with the lighting and stuff. Okay, so we're going to do this picture. So InstaSize is really cool because it kind of like sizes it into a white screen. But if you want to like zoom in, try and do this, you can, and make it fit to make it smaller. pretty cool. And it's also just all these different filters you can choose from, different ones. I usually don't ever use the filters on this just because I have a different app for filters. But you can adjust brightness, sharpness, all on here, and you can add text, a lot of stuff. I usually don't ever add text unless it's a new coach. Sorry, my son bumped his head. So what I usually don't emphasize is I just make it zoom in a little bit. So I save it. If you guys like the filters on it, that's totally fine. I used to use the filters on it, but I more so use it to make like collages and do like back-to-back photos. So my favorite app right now is called ToolWiz. Let me show you what it looks like. Baby, you're okay. So it's a little flowered, pretty pattern. It's called ToolWiz Photos. It's like Photo Editor Pro or something like that. I have an Android, so it might look different than iPhones. So it pulls up your library, you know, all those selfies. Woo woo. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the photo that I have, guys, and you know, you have the tools. You can crop. It'll pop up. There's filters. There's an even portrait section. You guys can whiten your teeth if you want. There's body slimming, but I suggest not to use that, guys. If you're a Beachbody coach, you do not need to be photocropping your photos. You need to show your real results. Do not use that. Makeup, blemish, you can fix your face if you need to. But I never really use it just because you want to be real and authentic anyways, guys. You want to show you. The filters just give it a little something. So filters, this will pop up, and it's like different types of versions. And I like the portrait versions. It just makes it kind of stand out a little bit more. And my favorite filter is broccoli. It's called broccoli. I don't know if you can see it. It kind of makes it lighter. And then solitary. I don't know if you can really tell a difference or not. So we're going to do solitary for right now. And you can make it less of the filter or more of it. So I do that. And so there's that. I also like this feature. Let me show you guys. It's the mirror feature. So I've been doing this a lot with my posts. It just mirrors it. And, you know, it's not simple. There's no background, crazy background. It's just two of me. Kind of gives it a cool little effect. And you save it. And save. So guys, like I use solitary or broccoli depending on the lighting or whatever for like basically every picture. You could literally play around with all the filters. There's like 50 something plus filters on here. So you guys can play around with it, figure out which one fits your theme, fits you, that you like, and start using those same filters to add consistency on your profile. So next app is Snapseed. And it just looks like a little leaf, basically. Click on it. Click. And I usually basically use this to just kind of tune it. I'll click on the little pin. And it says details. And you can, like, sharpen it. It, like, sharpens your details a little more. And then you can soften it. I'm sure you can't really tell too much. So I usually sharpen it because it brings out your features. And there's a whole bunch. You can do brightness. You can do contrast. Literally, guys, I'm not going to just take you through everything, but these are the apps that I mostly use. Save, and I got my finished product right there. So it may not be like a huge difference, but it does make the picture stand out a little bit more. And I used to just take a picture and post it, but it does look much cleaner and more professional if you take the time to edit it. It only takes like an extra 5 minutes, maybe even 2 minutes once you get the hang of it. So it's super, super simple. But basically that's it for editing the pictures. I have a little bit more slides to do, so I'll pull that up real quick. Literally almost done, guys. So thank you guys for being patient and everything for me. You guys are awesome. Okay, back to that. All right, so let's see. All right, here we go. All right, so we just did editing your pics. All right, so I just took a few pictures from my profile to kind of go over some things about sharing you and sharing your life. So basically, I kind of almost talk about coaching and my life in every single post. That's because it's a huge part of my life now. As you can see, I kind of put my personality. That's how I talk in person. I talk about how I do not like to wear shoes when I work out. I never wear shoes when I work out, and how I had to the other day and I was totally not for it. Kind of made it, into me talking how I would. And then, sharing my health and fitness, how we were only on day 4 of Sean Week and I was already feeling better. Showing my personality as well. And then how the other day, like my son broke my sunglasses, and kind of just sharing my life that has nothing really even to do about coaching. I was just sharing my life right there, simple. And then, the last one, just kind of just a little inspirational post as well, because we always need to be adding value to our timeline. But that's something I truly believe in, is that we need to spread more positivity and do the opposite of what everyone's doing. So these are posts I kind of just want to share with you guys to kind of show you that, look, they basically almost always, they have the same filter. I could tell you guys which filter was used on each one. It was broccoli, solitary, and solitary. So they look clean, they're consistent. There's no crazy pattern backgrounds. Each picture has been sharpened. They've been edited. And so when people go to my profile, they see just consistent, clean pictures. They're not blurry. They are, they look professional. So that's what I want to try to help you guys get that professional look and be you at the same time, and not just another Beachbody coach. When someone goes to your page and, I want people to think, hey, that girl could be my best friend, and help you guys really attract your tribe. So that's my little example. So, that's it, guys. You just got to put in the work. Once you really, truly figure out who you are and who you want to attract, your business will completely change. Like I always say, if you try to talk to everyone, you're going to end up helping no one. So you have to figure out, are you a mom and you want to be talking to stay-at-home moms that want to get in shape? Are you a college student and you want to talk to those girls that are dreamers and they want to be able to do what they want once they get out of college and, have that freedom and income coming in? Just whatever who you are and who you want to help, you have to figure that out. And so, guys, I truly recommend to do the Pinterest activity tonight, to write down the 10 things about you and figure out who your ideal coach is, and put that into your post every single day. Make it an effort to start being you more. Put your personality into it. Edit your pictures to look how you want them to be. And pretty soon, it may be a little bit extra work at first, but soon it's going to be so easy. It's going to be like nothing. You're going to edit your pictures in 2 minutes. You're going to post them. You're going to know what to say, because it's just, you're being you. You're being authentic. You don't have to go to another coach to get an idea. You're going to just know what to post about, because you're truly sharing your life and who you are. So like I said, I urge you guys to spend 30 minutes tonight to figure out who you are and implementing that to help you move forward. So let me exit out of here. So, all right. So basically that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me in here. I'm just now learning how to use the YouTube live, and I'm going to start doing team calls on here just so they can always automatically be recorded no matter what. Zoom was just too much of a hassle for me. So I really like this. You guys give me your thoughts on it. And I can also do a training on how to use this as well if you guys want to learn how to use it for your team call. So next week's team call, I have no idea, I'll be honest, what I'm going to talk about. But if you guys have any specific area that you want me to talk about, if it's about inviting, objections, all that, let me know. I am currently working on a training website, guys, for you. It's just going to be for coaches. It's going to have a basics training. So once new coaches get signed up, I will give you guys the link to it, so you can even give the link to your new coaches, your personally sponsored coaches. And it'll basically be like a self-paced training, and they can just go about the training however they want. There'll be an Emerald training tab. So if you want to focus on getting to Emerald, there'll be an Emerald tab. There'll be a push to Diamond tab, with videos about how to get to Diamond, tasks on how to get to Diamond, all that good stuff. And then there'll be a tab for like files, tools, responding to objections, how to invite, all that good stuff just to have. So I'm super excited for that. I'm going to try to work on that this weekend and hopefully get it done. I think by Monday or Tuesday, but if not, it will be done by the end of next week. So I'm super, super excited for that and to see your feedback on it. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you guys have a great Wednesday night, and we will chat soon, ladies. Bye.